Howard Bloom this morning at 5 a.m. BLUME is the byline. Howard Bloom. LA teachers could strike a few weeks from now. Here's what you need to know. If you are in any way associated with LA public schools, you've probably been hearing quite a bit about the possibility of a teacher strike. The teachers union could call for one in the next few weeks. Talks between the union and the Los Angeles Unified School District appear to be going nowhere, with each side suggesting terms that the other says it cannot accept. And just this week, a demonstration organized by the union and its allies shut down a Board of Education meeting at the district's headquarters just west of downtown. What happens to students if there's a strike? What's all the fighting about anyway? Here's a primer for parents and others who would be affected. How imminent is a strike? Enjoy the winter holidays and then you can start worrying. Nothing will happen before January. At the start of the school year, signs pointed to a strike in October, but district officials effectively delayed the start of mediation, which is a step in the process that could clear the way for a legal strike. Even though mediation efforts failed, they lasted long enough to push back the start of a potential strike. Where do things stand in the negotiation process? The two parties have just completed a step called fact-finding, in which an outside panel tries to develop a set of facts that could be accepted by both sides. The goal is to use that common understanding to reach a settlement. A draft of the fact-finders' report should reach both sides by tomorrow, said LA Unified General Counsel David Holmquist. Both parties will then have 3 days to respond. About 10 days after that, the report should become public, if it doesn't leak out sooner. Such reports typically include recommendations on how to resolve disagreements that are keeping the parties apart. If the parties still cannot reach an agreement, the district could then impose a contract, and the union could call a strike. Would schools be open? Would schools be open during a teacher strike? Yes. The school district's plan would be to keep schools open and operating as normally as possible. A district guide advises parents that students are expected to attend school every day. Schools will be open and students will participate in instructional programs. The guide also states school hours, morning and after school programs, and meals will not change. The regular school schedule will be observed. Even if schools stay open during a strike, will they operate as usual? Well, that hardly seems likely, he writes. Teachers matter. Also, other union-represented employees will be under pressure not to cross picket lines. Though striking teachers are not likely to put such pressure on parents. The district will bring in substitute teachers, but regular substitutes also belong to the union. So don't expect familiar faces in the classroom, even among the subs. Teachers will not be paid during a strike. Where do the two sides stand on salary? How far apart are they? The district's latest proposal offers a 3% raise starting retroactively on July 1st of 2017, followed by an additional 3% raise taking effect on July 1st, 2018. The union wants a 6.5% raise retroactive to July 1st, 2016. So it's 0.5 of a point. And they want an extra year at that. It's half a point, half a percentage point, and they want another year. LAUSD salaries do lag behind some districts. Long Beach, Glendale, Montebello, Compton.